the final of the minor 11-a-side championship. These teams have met twice in the last fortnight, with Killeen draw on the first day. It was Ray Mass seemed to have the game won with the last puck of the ball, but then Borsmill got a free to equalise, which brought them back to a level draw game. So the replay was last Saturday week, which ended up with 6 minutes too early being played, and Killeen at that stage was leading by 1 goal and 11 points to 6 points. So we're back here today for the third meeting of these two teams. So we'll give you the Borsmill team now, just so we have it. Do you want to do it, Danny?
No, away with you, Paddy.
Right. Niall O'Rourke's in goals, Niall Kennedy number 2, David Keeley, Caelan Young, Neil McLaughlin, John Mitchell, Donald Leonard's captain, Stephen Doyle, Jimmy Pratt, Cathal Flaherty and Owen Corrigan. Subs: Ray Hatton, Liam O'Brien, Anton Hoy, Shane O'Brien, Sean Dixon and Stephen Kennedy. I'll give you the Killeen team now.
No, just Paddy, before we get the Killeen team, I don't see the Killeen team, but was Charlie Egan, would he be reffing this game here today?
No, Danny, I don't think Charlie's reffing it. I think it's Jimmy Burke out there in the centre of the field. Jimmy is taking charge of today's game. The Killeen team just didn't come out in the field yet, but we have a list here, so we'll just give you them now at the minute. And it's Joey Connor in the goals, Owen Tracy, Ray Massey, Paddy Massey, Andrew Feeney, Brendan Quinn, David Kennedy, Simon McNevin, Johnny Smith, David Raleigh and Darren Conlon. The subs are, according to this paper, is Keith Kyogan, Jared Hannon, Johnny Fitzsimons, Thomas Quinn and Darren McCormack. Now,
Paddy, I'd say I just don't see the Killeen squad out yet. I'd say they're getting a good talking into now. If Killeen plays Hurling here today, they are a good squad. They're better. You see them on paper. They're far better on paper than the Borsmill. But the Borsmill team, they have a couple of really good players there. Of course, it's Johnny Mitchell there, the number 6. Of course, Stephen Doyle. He's the centre field now. He's a very good player, and their inspiration player there. The very man, what do you call him, Niall McLaughlin. Now he is one of their best players that they have here. If they can curtail these three, Killeen have it on the paper. They should nearly do this here. I see a lot of people down from us here. A good crowd starting to come. Here is the Killeen squad, Paddy.
The Killeen team just coming out now, Danny, led by Raymond Massey, I think, now on the start. So I think, Danny, yeah, Killeen it's up for today. They put up a great performance the last day in the last match, and had it won, it was going into the last few minutes when it was called off. But I think Killeen is strong enough to win this game today. Yeah,
just something I want to mention there too again. Of course, Raymond Massey played yesterday for the Mead under 15s there, and they had a victorious victory over, of course, Kildare. He scored 8 points there yesterday, Paddy.
That was great to do that for the representative club and the county level, and fair play to Raymond, and 8 points a great achievement in one game. So hopefully now he's not too tired after that he can produce the form here today. He had a good game the last 2 games now. He played well. All Killeen players are seemingly playing as a unit together, as you were saying, Danny. So I'd say they're well drilled. Tommy Raleigh there, Martin Massey, Tossie Fulham and Lara Terrell, say they've been well drilled now for today. So it's going to be, the day is not too bad by the looks of it. It wouldn't be as good as the last day in Rathmaline, but it's a brisk morning, so hopefully that we can see Paddy Massey running into position there to get the photograph taken. Paddy had a star match the last day as well. Brendan Quinn, David Kennedy, all them young guys, they all played very well the last day, didn't they?
Indeed, and there's another player, Andrew Feeney. Now Andrew Feeney had nearly almost, I nearly gave him man of the match role between him and Paddy Massey the last time these two teams met. A lot will be depending on the back line. The forward line is good enough. They have it. Is interested in is Simon McNevin. Yes, I do see him in number 8 there. He is starting in the midfield now. He had a great game the last time in midfield as well.
Simon had a great match the last day, Danny. Scored some great points from play, and if he can produce the form again today, we'll be looking to a few more points. Joey Connor in the goals, another inspirational player there to can clear the balls out. See Brendan Quinn coming over here now, and he's his young lad playing, young Brendan. He had a star match too the last day. So these are the sort of lads you'd be wanting to play well again today, and we hope that they can. They're getting in a huddle over there now to have a chat among themselves.
Indeed. I see TJ Riley there is actually coming across the field as well there, the county board's chairman there, Johnny Riley. He should be here today. A good crowd, Paddy, coming in. I'm sure it'll be a good game. The referee, of course, he's a different man here, Charlie Egan. Now he's very dramatic. He's not reffing this. I see some of the seniors arriving in here too, that they were playing earlier on there against Kildalkey in Boardsmill. I'm not sure what way that game going. I was at the game at the first half. I think Kildalkey were leading by a couple of points, but this is the game we're going to turn our attentions in here now. In a few minutes we'll take a break and we'll join you here for the start of this game. Paddy, who is this man?
Referee is just getting everybody back in off the pitch now for the start of this game. We're almost ready for the start of the 2005 minor final between Killeen and Boardsmill. Good day for hurling pitch. It mightn't be in the best of condition, but we're all ready to start. Bit of pushing before the game starts. Jimmy Booker's just getting ready to throw in the ball now. All is ready. 14:03 the game is starting at, so I hope there's no time trouble today, Danny.
No, I hope
the ball is in and the game is on. Boardsmill pulls first time on the ground. Pulled out there by Raymond Massey. David Kennedy has it up the far side of the field towards David Raleigh. David Raleigh has it now. Sends it inside. Or Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith into David Raleigh. David Raleigh has it up in his hand now. Shoots a good ball. It's dropping in. Has it gone out? Held by the goalie Niall O'Rourke. Comes out with it. Niall. Long clearance down the far side of the field. Pulled back out to the far side of the field. Brennan Quinn. Hastenford sent inside. Free to first free of the game to Boardsmill. Now there's Niall McLaughlin going to take this. Yeah, Niall McLaughlin's coming out to take this one. He's a long way out from goals, but Niall will get a bit of power behind it and drop it in around the scoring area. Here comes Niall. Picks it now. That's a good shoot by McLaughlin, dropping in around the edge of the square. Ray Massey pulls it down. Brendan Quinn pulls first time, misjudges. Owen Tracy comes in, shoulders man's out of the way. Pass it back out. Owen Tracy there again. Hand pass, but Brendan Quinn pulls, misses it in towards Raymond Massey now. Can Raymond Massey get this out? Bit of pulling over there. The referee's gone in. I think it's a throw ball, is it?
Yes, it looks like it's a throw in there. The referee is taking no mess in here. There'll be no. This actually is it. What it is a throw in?
Yeah, I think it's given a throw ball. Throw ball down around the 13-14 metre line. Pulled in by Raymond. Not got out too far. Brendan Quinn has it. Going down for gets this free. Hand the back there. Free for Killeen. This will clear a bit of the pressure off the back line now.
Ray Massey now, he'll drive this right in. I'd say he'll drop this in around about 30 yards out maybe. We're looking for Simon McNevin. Simon McNevin could do the business here.
Here comes Ray to take this free now. He picks it. Not such a long one. Around the centre field. David Kennedy. First time hurl on the ground. Brendan Quinn now. Brendan Quinn gets it in his hand. Turns around. Slippery ground. Back out. Donny. Number 9 has a special shot. There's the first score of the game. The first score of the game for Boardsmill by Jimmy Pratt scored it. After just 3 minutes to play, Jimmy Pratt scores the first point for Boardsmill. Brendan Quinn just slipped with that ball trying to get out, but well taken point there now. Boardsmill capitalised on it. Puck out by Joy Conn. That's a good puck down the centre of the field. Knocked back in by number 17 Donald. That's a good ball. Joy Connor, well held by Joy Connor, that's well taken. Out to this side of the field, Joy. Up towards Simon McNevin. Simon McNevin gets away there with a little push, has the ball in his hand. Now Simon, it's a nice ball in towards pulled in first time is, no. It's coming back out this side of the field. Now we have a chance here. That's a good shot and that's a good score, is it? Yes, that's a well taken point. Well taken point for Killeen. Number 10, I just can't get his name there, but he took that well.
Would it be Darren McCormick maybe, Paddy, that's saved?
I didn't get a list from Killeen today now, so I'm just going on last time. And let's puck out by Niall O'Rourke. Far side of the field again. And Ravini pulls down. Owen Tracy comes out. Owen Tracy clears it back in.
This looks good.
Number 10 again, pulls it in. It's Darren Conlon, I think, is it? Out to the far side, David Raleigh. David Raleigh now hustling with his man. Might get this ball. Pulls in the first time in, but it's gone out to the right and wide. Bit of pressure play on now by Killeen. They're starting to get the ball in around the forward line. That was a good taking point. I think it was Darren Conlon, Danny, that scored that. So now the puck out again with Niall O'Rourke. Short puck out this side of the field. Down this side of the field. Well, Andrew Feeney is onto it here. 2 Boarsmill lads and 1 Killeen. Brennan Quinn come back for it. First time on the ground. Well done to Brennan Quinn up towards Simon McNevin. But it's picked up there by Niall McLaughlin. This danger man for Boarsmill. Down the field again. Ray Massey up the hand. Drops it but come back for it. It looks to be a free. It's a free in. It's a free in. Ray Massey's judge have held there. Free in for Boarsmill. Owen Corrigan, I thought Ray had it in his hand but just dropped it and then held his man. So it's a free in. Another chance here for Boarsmill to put this over the bar.
I'd say this man, Niall McLaughlin, with no problem. He's slotted straight over the bar.
That's the ball over the bar. Another point. Another point for Boarsmill now. So that leads score 2 points to 1 after just 5 minutes of play. Puck out now this side by Joy Connor. Here comes Joy. That's a good puck by Joy. Down the centre. Simon McNevin is up and knocked over his hand. Simon gone for it again on the ground. David Kennedy pulls in. David Raleigh has it now. David Raleigh goes out to it this side of the field. Turns, hits it back in. That's a good ball in towards Darren Conlon again. Knocked away though, and it's knocked away. Killeen is up to it, have him hooked. Bit of pressure on here for Killeen. Pulled in across the field, nobody there. The Boarsmill full back. David Keeley, and he hits it far down the field towards Jimmy Pratt. Brendan Quinn's going out for this ball and David Raleigh. Brendan Quinn will get there first. Falls on slippy ground. David Raleigh gets it up now. David heads to the right hand wing. Looks towards the goals now. Shoots. That's a good ball by David. Is it over? That's a terrific point, Annie. That's a great point by by David Raleigh. A terrific point. So now that leaves the score 2-2. Puck out taking this side of the field. Andrew Feeney gone for it. Has it in the hand. Gone across the field with it now. Andrew.
See, there's a man down.
Man down here this side of the field. Man down here this side of the field. Killeen man down. Number 5, Patrick Massey. Is Paddy Massey, is it?
Looks like he got a belt there. It wasn't intentional, of course. It was off just a bit of an accident there. Referee stopped the game there for a moment.
Yeah, good referee in there. Stopped it on the spot. Paddy Massey got it. He seemed just getting across the back of the head there. Yeah, it's young Paddy Massey. They got an injury there. Tommy Raleigh and PJ in there with him, seeing that he's all right, giving him the 1-2 to get him off again. He seems all right there, a little bit of a stiff neck, but Paddy's all right. Now it's throw in from the far side of the field. Draw match after about 6-7 minutes of play. So throw in between Simon. Ooh. Free straight away for Boarsmill. Niall McLaughlin's going to take this free now over the back line, and he should put Boarsmill on the attack again. These two teams are fairly evenly balanced at the moment. Niall goes down for it. Oh, not such a long one. Killeen Worden alert for it. Paddy Massey there. Johnny Smith, that's well done on the ground. Up towards Darren Conlon, in towards 7. David Raleigh. David Raleigh has it. He's inside. Good ball in by David. We're in here. Shot. Oh, I missed it. The ball is in the net. A goal for Killeen. A goal for Killeen. Darren Conlon again, Danny. Oh, that was a well placed ball in from Danny, from David Raleigh, and first time on the ground, the ball is in the net. Darren Conlon.
There's a man down there, Paddy, I see. Young man down there, of course, for Boarsmill. Paddy, who is this man?
What do you see now? Is it Niall McLaughlin, is it? Yeah, Niall must have got a bit of an injury there. He got a bit of an injury there from just before the free, and he must be feeling it now.
Indeed he is, Paddy. I just seen him there taking that free, and he just didn't look like he was taking a free. And normally this man is a good man to clear the ball off the line. Say he didn't take it great. So this will be a massive blow here for Boarsmill if this man now has to go off.
It will indeed. He got a very bad connection with from the free anyway, and Killeen came on the attack after that, and the goal came from that. But just that it was maybe slipped off his stick or something. But Killeen's got into the lead now, 1 goal and 2 points to 2 points. Well, Niall doesn't seem too good over this. It'd be a huge loss if he has to leave the field. And he seems to be in a heavy looking thing out. Oh, this is a big blow to Boards Mill now. Hopefully it's not too much, but
I think he's trying to walk it off, but I don't know. I can't see this man lasting the game. If he is very bad.
Owen Corrigan is going back into the full back line. Here's Neil coming out this side. Is he taking his place? I think maybe he's okay, is he? Yeah, he's just running it off.
He's running it off, but
so the puck out now. We'll start back play again. Niall O'Rourke, far side of the field again. Colin Rafferty has it, sends it inside now. Niall McLaughlin sends it in first time. Joy Connor should be onto this one. Joy has it, cool as ever. Good man Joy, way up the field, goes up the far side of the field towards Simon McNevin. Blocked down by Simon into David Kennedy. David Kennedy puts Killeen on the attack again, inside there. Darren again, he has it. Free out, it's yeah. This Darren in there by David Kennedy to Darren Connon just was unfortunate to foul his man, so it's free out again to Boards Mill. Niall O'Rourke is going to take this free. Just about 20 yards out. That's a good puck by Niall down the far side of the field. Picked up by number 17, Donald Leonard. Half block down over this side of the field. Andrew Feeney goes for Andrew Feeney, tips his man with the hurl, so it's a free to Boards Mill. And the referee is just noting his number there. Now free down. Donald Leonard is going to take this free. He's about 60 metres out from the goals. It seems to be dead straight in front of it. Boards Mill, he slips away from him, pulls first time on the ground, runs through. Andrew Feeney lets it go away from him, but this ball want to be coming out now. Paddy Massey is there on it. Pulls on it first time. Brendan Quinn down. Conditions are slippery out there. Lads seem to be slipping all around the place. Yes, Johnny Smith's pulled first time up the way. Johnny Smith again on first time. Simon McNevin knocked away from a Killeen ball, I think. No, it's a Boards Mill ball, is it? Yeah, he's giving it down. It's a down off a Boards Mill man, but it must be a Killeen. No, the referee is overruling him, yeah. It looked from here a Killeen ball. So now I think David Kennedy's going to take this about halfway from the Boards Mill goals. Here he comes. Not such a long one. Pull out this Stone. Leonard's having a good game today. Pull back in now. Raymond Massey and Niall McLaughlin. Niall is a danger man. He's moved down into. He has the ball in his hand now. Blocked out. Well done by Raymond Massey. Ray's on this ball now. He should clear this out here. Relieve the pressure of Killeen. Let go, Ray. That's it. Up the side of the field towards Brendan Quinn. Brendan Quinn gets it in his hand. Knocked away from him for a line ball to Killeen. This game's livening up a bit now, Danny.
Indeed it is, indeed it is, Paddy. Remy Massey doing a real good job in there.
Well, Niall McLaughlin's moved from completely one end of the field to the next now. He's gone down into the full forward line, so he's obviously suffering a bit of an injury, but he'll still have to be watched. Raymond will have to watch him at all times. So it's a line ball to Killeen now. Owen Tracy looks set to take it. 40 metres out from his own goals. That's a great cut by Owen up this side of the field. But Donald Leonard is there again. Donald Leonard's playing a good game now for Boards Mill. Hits it down the field. Stephen Doyle again. Stephen across this side of the field towards Ray Massey and Niall McLaughlin. Ray takes it off in first time. He still has it in his hand. Passes it inside. We have danger on here for Killeen. Number 9 shoots it low. Owen Tracy's good man. Owen has it in his hand. Owen will come out with this ball. Let's say yes. Owen is on his way out of it. Clears not too long, but long enough up towards David Kennedy. David Kennedy with his hand up the far side of the field it goes. David Raleigh is just behind. Or John. Free down is a free down for Boards Mill.
Yeah,
Bit of a chop down there.
Chop down there on the ball. It looks like there's a free in there for Boards Mill. But that half back there for Boards Mill is playing well.
He is indeed.
Number 11 is down here, is Owen Corrigan, but he's playing well.
Yeah, he's after moving back, and Niall McLaughlin's after moving down. So this free is to be taken by, it looks to be Donald Leonard again.
Indeed, we see the camera shaking there a bit earlier on there. That was some people here.
Oh, he runs away from him again. He has to pull in this. Pulls now. Brendan Quinn has it. Brendan clears up this side of the field. Johnny Smith has it. Johnny Smith. That's on the ground. Pours Millman coming out with it again. Owen Corrigan. And he's going to get free here, I'd say he will.
Yes, indeed. That's, Line will have to stop the fouling, Paddy.
This man is playing good since he moved back into the back line now, so Niall McLaughlin's going out to take this free.
Yeah, I was just saying there earlier, the camera, you could see was shaking there at times. There was people there behind us and they were shaking the stand we were on here. Just there's nothing we could do about it, but we've got them people clear now.
Niall McLaughlin is going to take this. Niall McLaughlin's going to take this free. He's about 70 metres out from the Killeen goals. Well within Niall's reach. He's been scored in these. That's a good shot by Niall, and that's a good score, is it? Yes, that's a good score. That brings the score back now to 1 goal and 2 points to 3 points. So not a lot between these two teams yet, as it was the last 2 games. Joey Connor comes again, just 15 minutes gone in the game. Joey pucks straight down the centre of the field. Something's happened up here the far side. We'll just carry on with the play at the moment, but oh. Borsmill seems to be coming out with this, so the number 2, no, it's taken up by David Raleigh. Yes, David Raleigh, spear man over here, Simon McNevin on his own. Simon looks towards the goal, says it good. No, it just took it, has to take it a little bit quick that time. He was being charged down, but it's a good chance. Just missed out to the right or out to the left and wide.
Paddy, I think he had plenty of time. He could have steadied, maybe just snapped there, but unfortunately went wide. It was a pity he didn't put over the bar.
Bit of trouble going on here between a few lads here, but the referee will have to take charge of that. Puck out now by Niall O'Rourke, this far side of the field. Brendan Quinn's onto it. Gets it up first. Well done, Brendan. Get up now. 2 Borsmill lads there and 1 Killeen lad. But it's going out now. John Mitchell down the field again. Ray Massey and Niall Madlock. Ray Massey has this one. Ray Massey scored 8 points for me yesterday, so 2 Killeen lads. David Kennedy and David Kennedy is there. Across the field, Brendan Quinn gone on for Raymond Massey again. Niall McLaughlin, 2 of them goes together for it. Niall loses his stick, but he still has the ball in his hand. Clears it down the far wing towards number 8, Stephen Dial. Stephen Dial, well done by Andrew Feeney, blocks him down for a line ball. That's good hurling by Killeen.
That's great stuff there by young Andrew Feeney. Now, Andrew Feeney, I marked this on the last time, and actually he kept him quiet. This man hasn't even come into the game yet. This man here.
Stephen Doyle is going to take this line ball himself now. Bit of pressure being exerted on the Killeen goals now, so hopefully they can weather the storm here now.
Yeah,
just 17 minutes gone.
The referee's blowing his whistle there. He's just having a word with a couple of lads there. But Stephen Doyle has yet to come into this game, Paddy.
No line ball. That's a good cut by Stephen. Drops across. Paddy Massey goes for it. Paddy Massey has it in his hand. Yes, how's it going now? There's Paddy going out with it. Loses it. Oh, slips on the ground. The ground is very slippery there today. But gets his free. Lucky to get his free there, but go ahead.
Paddy, that was a fortunate free there for the Killeen man. Remy Massey, he'll drop this in looking for maybe Simon McNevin or David Raleigh inside, or is it Johnny Smith as well? Is it Johnny Smith is inside him?
Johnny Smith and Simon McNevin is there waiting in the centre there for this. Raymond Massey comes to take this. He's a long way out from the goals, but he should send Killeen on the attack. He picks it. Oh, it doesn't go too far from at all. It doesn't get under whatsoever. Now David Kennedy has it up, clears it in. Oh, well held by Owen Corrigan. That was well done, well cleared as well. 2 Killeen lads goes and misses it. This is Jimmy Pratt's on the go with it. Passes it inside Stephen Doyle. Look, runs away from him. Raymond Massey is back there. This ball has to come out, but it's not gone out yet. Stephen Doyle is still there. Gets it in his hand now. Across towards Niall McLaughlin. Owen Tracy's there. Owen Tracy has it in the hand. Gets his free out. Yes, that's good play by Owen Tracy.
Free out there, of course, for the climate. They were living a bit on the edge, but Remy Massey and young Owen Tracy are playing very well inside.
They are indeed. That ball had to be cleared out. A bit exposed there on this wing going down, but Stephen Doyle just dropped it at the last minute. Lucky he did, but Raymond Massey got back and Owen Tracy cleared up. So Joey Connor comes with this free now. That's a good free by Joe. Long clearance way up the field. Now David Raleigh has it. David Raleigh's on a run now. He's on his way towards goals. 40 yards out. He's 30. Shoots. But it's gone out to the right and it's gone wide. Did that ball get a tip? I thought it got a tip.
So did I did think it got a tip there, but linesman...
No, obviously no, wide ball.
No, referee says no, puck it out, he says.
We're just heading now for the 19th minute of the game, and Killeen lead 1, 2 to 3 points. Nothing between these two teams, as there was in the last 2 games. This side of the field, Jimmy Pratt. Jimmy Pratt has it in his hand now. Down centre, playing in towards Nimelock, Owen Tracy, but Raymond Massey's gone down for out. Conditions are very slippy out there, lads slipping all over the place. No, Niall McLaughlin has made a difference since he moved down into the forward line. This is a good ball in, so Andrew Feeney. Oh, Andrew Feeney is fortunate, gets it hand in the back there, but gets... Ball is out to the right, it's not gone, I thought it was gone. Not a great clearance, we're in a bit of trouble here. Number 10. Good save by Joey Connor, good save Joey. That's a good save by Joe Connor and cleared the far side of the field. Killeen's living dangerously down there now. David Raleigh's way deep in his own half to get this ball. That's a good ball up the right hand wing. Darren Condon. Darren is entitled to a free, is he? But he's not getting there a free. Paddy Massey comes up, and Paddy Massey now is adjudged a foul, so it's a free now. No. That's what. Bit of a row at the far side of the field there now.
Hey man, down to your right there, Paddy. He sees that one, there'll be, you know.
David Raleigh's been talked to now with the referee.
See, Paddy, you don't want yellow cards in here. Go in and play a hurling. The Kleiner are better on, better on paper. They should go in there and just play a game of hurling here.
There's the first yellow card again for David Raleigh now, and David Raleigh has to be careful from now on. His yellow card. But that kind of came about now because Killeen was nearly entitled to a free first. Darren Conley seemed to be fouled, and David Raleigh went in to help out, and David got the yellow card. So, first yellow card of the game for David Raleigh after 22 minutes. Now, Donald Leonard, this game could come to life now, down this side of the field. Jimmy Pratt and Paddy Mass, but Jimmy Pratt gets the clearance in. Carl Flaherty and Owen Tracy, but Owen Tracy gets it out. David Kennedy is that looked a free for David, but the ref lets it go. David is on his way with it now. He's still going with it, heading towards the halfway line. Up this side of the field, Johnny Smith has it. Johnny Smith goes away from Johnny, but might get it again. Johnny is shielding the ball and he gets his free. Johnny gets his free. Free for Killeen now, and say David Raleigh's coming over to take this. It's a very awkward angle, Danny, but he could.
I'd say he'll put this over Paddy.
So David Raleigh take this free now. It's about on the 20-metre line, way over to the left-hand side. Very awkward angle, but if he gets scoring right, he should put it over. Just 22 and a half, 23 minutes gone now. As I said, a very close and exciting game so far, but it's yet to come to real life. So David's stepping over this now. Looks towards the goals. Pens down. He lifts it. And he's hit it wide on the near side, so it's a let off for Borsmill. Let off for Borsmill there, the ball just dripped wide on this side. Good crowd here for this game on this Sunday afternoon in the middle of November. Conditions are not great for hurling, but Paddy Massey gone for this. Number 17 has it, Donald Leonard. Donald Leonard's on his way with it. He's playing a good game for Borsmill. Drops it inside. Niall McLaughlin and Owen Tracy is onto it. Owen drops it but gets back to get it up this side of the field, but it's out Stephen Doyle with it. Stephen Doyle hits it onto the right and hits it wide, so let off for Killeen down on that side as well.
Yeah, a lot of misses there, Paddy, from both sides here today. Conditions alone, it's the conditions of the field is not great. It is in November here, so that can be expected.
Can indeed, and that's been Lough all week, so this ball this side of the field now. David Kennedy, Brendan Quinn has it, slipping all over the place, but away goes Brendan with it now, drops it. David Kennedy there to help out. But it's picked up by Jimmy Pratt, who's having a good match too. Jimmy runs into Paddy Massey, but gets by him, and he's still going. This man is still going with the ball. He's heading. It was pulled on first time by Andrew Feeney. Andrew Feeney is onto it now. He's plenty of time all there on his own. Now settle himself. A long clearance up the far wing of the right hand side towards Darren Conlon, is it? Oh. But it's coming out with the ball. It's number 4, Caelan Young, up the far side of the field. Now this is a shot. That's a good point, and that's a point by Niall McLaughlin. A point by Niall McLaughlin, who's made a big difference since he moved down that end of the field. 24 minutes gone. The score reads 1-2 to 4 points. Just 1 point between them. Joey Connor comes with the quick puck out again. Simon McNevin runs by him. John Mitchell down towards Jimmy, or there's Stephen Doyle now, and Stephen Doyle unleashes a long shot. If that's a point, it's a great one. It's a great point. That is a great point by Stephen Doyle from all of 60 metres. The sides are level. The sides are level here in Dundee. Ray Kennedy up this side of the field, so Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith and David Keeley. David Keeley wins this one, comes out to the side of the field. He's been housed by 2 Killeen lads and gets his free. Gets his free.
They need to hold. Killeen need to do, Paddy, is pull first time on the ground with that ball.
Free. The free is to Boars Mill, yeah.
Paddy, first time on the ground, it must pull with that ball. Is it a draw match here today?
Draw match at the moment. Jimmy Burke stamping his 30 in this game. Free to Boars Mill. Here he comes. Inside his own half, drives it down this wing towards Andrew Feeney and Stephen Doyle. Andrew Feeney might win this. He does. He wins it. Clears the far side of the field, but Brennan Quinn has to win this because we're in trouble here. Jimmy Pratt has it. Jimmy is running out. Is he? No. He still has it. Gets his puck in towards Stephen Doyle again. Drops out Stephen's hand, but Stephen Killeen is not marking him up, and Stephen sends it high. Well held by Joey Connor. Well held by Earth, saved.
Where's that ball, Paddy?
The referee's given a free out, I think, yep. Free out, Andres, he was fouled there, going out for that ball. That was dangerous.
Very dangerous once again. I thought it was in the back of the net myself, but Paddy, Killeen need to, first time ball, hit the ball on the ground with the hurl. Don't be trying to pick it up. The conditions in there, it's not great, Paddy.
Well, conditions are poor for both teams, but Boars Mill seem to have settled down the better in coming up towards half time now, and with sides level, no real advantage with wind or anything here in this game today, so it's as good for one as the other now, and this first and second half will be the same. Joey Connor, no, he doesn't. I thought he was taking the free, but it's not.
There's a man injured there for Killeen.
Owen Tracy, but
Paddy, Jimmy Pratt's having a good game now.
He is indeed. Stephen Doyle, Niall McLaughlin, Jimmy Pratt, Donald Leonard, Caelan Young, they're all having good matches now, so Killeen lads will have to just, for the second half, they'll have to moving into the last 2 minutes, but we'll have to hold out now till half time. This ball is up this side of the field. 3 Killeen lads. Donald McNevin has it, gets it in his hand, clears up the field. David Raleigh, not expected this man. He has it in his hand now. He's gone towards the wing. He's inside. He's heading towards the goals. He shoots it. Oh, great save. A great save by Niall O'Rourke. That was a great save and a great shot from David Raleigh. 65. Ray Massey's coming up to take this. Could this be the lead for Killeen before half time now? That was a good run there by David Raleigh up the wing.
Indeed, Paddy, I thought it was over the bar myself, but no, great save there by the goal.
I think actually was heading for the top of the net, Danny, only for Niall O'Rourke got his stick to it. Seems to be a lot of high grass out there just when they're taking the 65 from. Jimmy Burke was just telling where the 65 was to be from. Now Ray Massey, can Ray Massey settle Killeen into the half with the point here? Steadies himself. He scored the equalising point in the first game, or the winning point it looked to be in the first game, but this one now, that's a good ball. Race dropping in, dropping out though, is it? Blocked back in by Darren Conlon. David Raleigh, David Keeley and David Raleigh together, but stalemate over there now. David Raleigh will get this in his hand, it's a 2 lads around, pulls on the ball there. Brendan Quinn Yes, that's a nice little ball inside. Any Killeen lads there for? No, Donald Leonard has it. Donald Leonard taps it out this side of the field towards Niall McLaughlin, Raymond Massey. Raymond Massey, Brendan Quinn. Brendan Quinn, that's a good ball in by Brendan Quinn. Now, can Simon McNevin get this in his hand? Knocks it away from him. Now, yeah, Darren has it up. Passed it out. Oh, free out, yeah.
He should have turned the putt over the bar himself, Paddy. It was a bit of a suicidal ball. He shouldn't have get that ball in there like that.
Score on, all right, score on. He decided to give it in and a bad pass, so it's coming out.
Result
now.
is a free out for the Boar's Mill men. But Paddy, that man should have turned and stuck it over the bar.
He should indeed, but he decided to pass it on, and the pass just went astray, and now it's a free out. So we're just on half time now. Whatever injury time the referee allows on, sides are still level. I think there's a little bit of a breeze getting up, is there?
Bit of a breeze, you can hear it through the camera there now. A slight bit of a breeze is actually favouring the Boar's Mill men.
So free out. Boar's Mill are hurling, I'd say, a little bit better than Killeen at this stage.
But Paddy, Killeen are trying to pick the ball up. You won't get the ball up off the ground first time on that sort of ground.
Well, it's not a park for ground hurling either,
No,
but
it's not.
Jimmy, Simon McNevin gets this, can he? He has it up in his hand, yes. Clears it in, left-handed in towards David Raleigh again. Knocked away from David by David Keeley. And David Keeley come out with this, and David Keeley clears this, a good ball down the right-hand side of the field. Paddy Massey's on it. Paddy knocks it over the sideline for a line ball. Line ball to Boar's Mill. We're into injury time now at the minute. How much time is left, I just don't know, but I said it was at least 2 or 3 minutes anyway with a bit of injuries. Niall McLaughlin's out to take this one again. That's a great cut by Niall. That's a very dangerous ball. Knocked down by Owen Tracy towards Andrew Feeney. Andrew Feeney gets it out this side of the field. Pressure is going to be still on, but there goes the half-time whistle just when Boar's Mill were attacking. So as we just sound the half-time, with the scoreline is Killeen 1-2, Boar's Mill 5 points, draw match.
1-2 to 5. Yeah, just here at half-time here, of course, Killeen, you know, they're not as playing as the same sort of fluency of hurling, but then again, conditions, Paddy, here at the moment, the ground, it's a pitch, you can see the grass is very long in places. The ground is mucked up, a lot of rain during the week, but Boar's Mill, they're on the fire. And now Boar's Mill could get flared up here in the second half, Paddy, of this game here. I see they're all along here on the wing of here, down along the line here. But Paddy, what do you think?
Well, I think, Danny, the injury to Niall McLaughlin has moved him down from full back down to full forward has paid dividends for them, because their scores are coming now from himself and Stephen Doyle. They're making a lot of harm down there, and Donald Leonard's having a great game. Killeen is just not hurling as fluently as they did in the first or the second game. Now, whether we can put it together in the second half, which just remains to be seen. And there's more in this Killeen team now than they're doing at the minute.
Exactly, so we'll take a break and we'll join you with the second half.
You join us now for the second half of this game here in Dunderry. A bit of sun coming out now for the second half. Hopefully the second half rises up. Boar's Mill is just beginning to get on top there a little, so Killeen will have to put the pressure on to get back into this game. We're level at the moment, so 1 goal and 2 points for Killeen, 5 points for Boar's Mill. Goal and pint scored by Darren Conlon, the pint scored by David Raleigh. So Jimmy Burke is just getting ready to throw in this ball for the start of the second half. All is set, Killeen now. There, the game is on, first time. David Kennedy on the ground towards Andrew Feeney. Andrew pulls and brings it out towards the far wing. That looks to be a free for Andrew, it is, yeah.
Andrew Feeney's having a great game here.
Yeah, Andrew's doing well there. He got that ball and got his free. So now Raymond Massey's going to take this free. Raymond Massey might launch an attack here for Killeen. Killeen, it says, after getting strong words told to them at half time, so hopefully they can up their game a bit. There's definitely more in this Killeen team than we're seeing now.
Oh, most definitely, Paddy. But I think if Killeen was pulling the ground a bit more, you know, it'd stand to them.
This free now is in the centre of the field. Ray Massey standing over it. As we were saying earlier on, Raymond Massey won a medal for me yesterday in under 15 against Kildare, having scored 8 points. So now he has to get in the score sheet here today. Picks it. That's a better free beret. That's a great free. Dropping in around the square. Pulled and across. Run now for the Simon McNevin. Simon bends down and gets it up. Half block down. Pulled out by Boar's Mill, out for a line ball for Killeen. So still a bit of pressure going on in here now. Simon is going to take this line ball himself, is he, or is it David Raleigh? David Raleigh now. Sets the ball, trying get a good tuft of grass for it. Here he comes with this ball. About 25 metres out from the Boarsmill goals. Here comes David. That's a good cut by David. That's a great cut, dropping across the far side of the field. But number 2, Niall Kennedy, has it. Niall comes out with it. Comes out, he's way up the field now, and he caught the ball 3 times, so now a bit of pressure back on.
Travelling, but Paddy should let that ball go. That was an absolutely tremendous sideline cut from David.
It was indeed, yeah.
Raymond Massey once again, he'll come up, Paddy.
Raymond is on his way up now, so this is scoreable position for Raymond Massey. Just into the 2nd minute now, and Raymond Massey with his 2nd chance. He launched a great free there just a few minutes ago, but pressure first few minutes for Killeen, putting on the pressure. So cold afternoon here, even though the sun is out, it's a cold afternoon here in Dunderry. Raymond stands over this ball, about 50 metres out from the goals, far side of the field. He stands over it, taking all the pressure, bends down, picks it up now. Referee's going to throw in this ball now. Referee's going to throw in this ball. What happened there? No, he's given the free again. Whatever happened there, somebody must have spoke to Raymond before he took the free, because he picked it up and dropped it down again. Referee's giving him it again. That's a bit of good luck for Killeen, whatever happened there.
It's controversial. I didn't know myself what was going on.
I thought he was going to throw it in, but Raymond comes up now, looking over this one, taking his time. Picks it up now. At his ease, that's a good ball, and that's a good score. That's a good score by Raymond Massey. 50 metres out from the goals. Raymond puts Killeen back in the lead again. 1 goal and 3 points for Killeen, 5 points for Boarsmill.
No, Paddy, they want to capitalise on it. They want to now build on that lead.
Niall O'Rourke coming to take the puck out, far side of the field now. David Kennedy has it in his hand. David Kennedy's going down the far wing, being knocked off his stick there by Donald Leonard, but it's back to David. That's a good ball in from David. Drop it in, can David Raleigh get his hands on it? 2 lads, Johnny Smith there, but the referee gives the free out.
Paddy, why, David Raleigh went in there, why is their men standing back? Go in there, climb in and go in and help him out.
So it's a free out, and Niall O'Rourke is going to take this to launch the pressure on again. Killeen lead by 1 point at the minute. Niall picks it down centre of the field. Knocked away by David Kennedy and Brendan Quinn. Brendan Quinn knocks it off the stick of Donald Leonard, but up this side of the field. Now Owen Tracy's onto this one, is it? Owen Tracy has to make sure, yes. Owen Tracy has it. 3 men around him, but he's knocked away from Owen. Andrew Feeney tips out this side of the field. It's gone out for a line ball for Boarsmill. Line ball for Boarsmill, about 40 metres out from the goals. So Stephen Doyle is taking it, cuts it across the field to Donald Leonard, who's all alone. Raymond Massey's going to get there with him. Donald Leonard knocks it nicely in past him, but Raymond Massey's back onto it. Being hassled there and gets his free. Yeah. Good hurling by Raymond Massey there.
Raymond Massey's having the man of the match role there for Killeen, along with David Kennedy and of course young Feeney.
That was well done there. Raymond Massey had to get that ball, didn't he? And they'd got up in his stick and was fouled. So Joey Connor now to put Killeen on the attack again. Killeen hurling a little bit better in the second half now, so they're 1 point ahead. This game is going to go down to the wire, I think. Here he comes, Joey Connor. Joey, nice little tip down, straight down the centre. Brendan Quinn puts his hand down but doesn't get it up. Simon McNevin is there as well. Brendan Quinn is there. They're all pulling on it, but it's going to, who has it now? Brendan Quinn tips it over the far side. No, nobody there for 3 is David Keeley. And David Keeley up the far side of the field. Andrew Feeney. Andrew Feeney, a grand little tip down, yes, towards David Raleigh, but it's going to run away from David, is it? No, it's still around there. It's pulled on first time out of defence. Young Andrew Mitchell, he gets a good clearance up and is pulling first time up towards number 5, which is Niall McLaughlin again. Niall McLaughlin gets it in his hand, doesn't get a clearance in. Ray Massey is going to get this one. Ray has it. Ray Massey, and that's a good clearance across this side of the field. Anybody here is there? Simon McNevin is running for it. Simon has a chance to get this in his hand. He does. Now he might put your line attacking. No, he held on a bit long. I could see that. Half blocked down, but it's running on well. Niall, yes, a good ball in. There's David Rallies. He has it in his hand. Shot. A great save again by Niall O'Rourke. That was a great save by Niall O'Rourke from David Raleigh. So David has it in his hand again. Pressure still on. Good ball by David. Oh, that's a lovely point by David Raleigh. Yes, a great save and a great shot from David there a second ago, but the points after coming off, it's some consolation there.
That goalkeeper's keeping Boardsmill in it. That was an excellent save, but a great response then from David. Got back and put over the bar. Another great point.
Excellent point, Danny. After getting his good shot in, I was turned away by the goalie. Out it came, but we put the pressure on and got a tremendous point on his left hand.
Some save from the goalie, Paddy.
That's his second or third great save that's Niall O'Rourke has brought off today. So the ball is out the far side of the field. Sun is starting to come out here in Dundee now. Maybe the hurling will improve a bit. Now Andrew Feeney has it again. Andrew Feeney's got to coming into this game. Johnny Smith, he slips with the ball. And now comes Stephen Doyle, big strong Stephen Doyle up the field. Brendan Quinn has it. Brendan Quinn cross this side of the field. Good ball now. Can Niall or David Kennedy? No, is it number 6? Down to David Raleigh. David Raleigh gets it in his hand. He's dangerous. He has it in the hand, making an angle for himself. Half block down into Darren McCormick. Darren McCormick, the far wing. Darren cross this one out. Doesn't go too far. 65 for Killeen. Now Ray Massey will come down again. Killeen is exerting great pressure and start the second half. So
the forward line is getting very dangerous. But I tell you, that young Feeney lad is having a tremendous game out there. First time hurling, passing from him is excellent.
He is indeed. All Killeen lads now just have to get their act together here for this last 20 minutes or so to try and pull this game out of fire. We're 2 points up at the minute, 1-4 to 5 points. So Ray Massey now with a chance to add another point to it.
Would be excellent if he puts this point over the bar. Put this ball over the bar, Paddy. He
looks onto it now. Here he comes. Picks it. That's another good ball by Ray. Very good ball. Anybody there pulling it? No, David Raleigh should have been pulled on. David Raleigh's still there. That's it, pulled now first time. Anybody there? Is there? No. Free out. Owen Corrigan got tipped there, coming out with the ball. So that ball was gaping to be pulled in there, Danny, and nobody pulled in it.
Yes, Killeen looked actually dangerous in there.
No, a ball around the square there. It shouldn't be lifted, just pulling. And
great crowd here today, Paddy, isn't there?
There is indeed. Very good crowd for this minor final. So free out for Boarsmill. Niall O'Rourke, the man that's keeping Boarsmill in this game now, is going to take this free.
Nearly 10 minutes on this game, is Paddy?
Is indeed, just 10 minutes gone. Niall O'Rourke goes away from him, but gets a good cut on the ground up the far wing. Stephen Doyle misjudged it, but it runs in. James Pratt drives it in first time. Ray Massey, he's gone away from number 17, Donald Leonard. He's heading towards the goals. He's on this square. He shoots over the bar. A point by Donald Leonard brings them back within 1 point. He took that ball up very well and headed for goals. Just got inside Raymond Massey, and now there's 1 point in it again. This game is really going to liven up now.
Very, very exciting, this game, isn't it, Paddy?
This game is really livening up now, Danny. 1 point between them. Just over the 10 minutes gone now. As Joey Connor comes to puck it out again. Here he comes. The referee gives him the back. Puck it out. Joey loved this. It doesn't go that far from, but Stephen Doyle again. Stephen Doyle has it up in his hand. Sends it inside towards this danger man, Donald Leonard again. Donald and Raymond Massey. Ray Massey and Owen Tracy's there as well, but Joey Connor has it, and it's a free in. It's a free in to Boarsmill. There must be a third man tackle in there. A free in. Jimmy Burke saw something, and now this is a chance to equalise.
There'll be no problem here. I say young McLaughlin come straight down here and whack this.
Oh yeah, this is easy. 20 metres out, no problem.
No problem to him, Paddy. I say, no problem. You put this straight over.
Actually, Donald Leonard is taking it. Donald should be no trouble to point it. He lifts it. And the sides are level in Dundee after 11 minutes. The sides are level again. One goal and 4 points to 7 points.
That all came from puck out, Paddy.
Did indeed. Bit of pressure put on Joey Connor. Bad puck out again by Joey this side of the field. And he's on his way through, is he? No. Oh, this looks to be should be a free to Killeen. Untrace seems to be fouled, but oh, bit of hard pulling there down towards Donald McNevin. This game is coming to life. Donald runs away from him, gets it again, does he? He's on the ground, he handled it on the ground. The free pressure on now. Free handled the ball on the ground.
Simon McNevin, Paddy there, he should have picked that ball up and cleared. But again, it's once we keep saying it, his conditions, Paddy.
It is indeed, just ran out of his hand, and then when he slipped with the conditions, he just couldn't just tip the ball on the ground. So it's Niall McLaughlin's moved out to take this. He's 70 metres out from the goals, and Niall could pint this if it goes, if he gets under it right. Picks it now. Sends it high. It's a dangerous ball, dropping in around the edge of the square. Pulled on, is it? Coming out, Andrew Feeney has knocked off his stick. Free out, free out.
That was a fair belt now, Paddy. Young Feeney's playing well.
Tap down, and Andrew Feeney. Then it's a free out, takes a bit of the pressure again.
Is 9 a point still in front here, Paddy?
No, we're level 1-4 to 7 points.
There you have it. Line will have to dig deep down and put more scores in the bar.
They will indeed. Ray Massey's going to take this now. 13 minutes gone. Ray drops it down. But it's number 5, which is Niall McLaughlin's down there. Tips it back in again. This man is making a big headway towards the goals. He shoots, and that's gone over the bar by Donald Leonard, and Borsmill hits the lead after 14 minutes of play. Borsmill gone ahead.
Tell them they need to stop that banging thing.
Danny, you're not. Puck out this down the centre. Andrew Feeney's gone back for it. Andrew Feeney knocks it away, but it's knocked away from by Stephen Smith. Andrew, Tigerish man, has it up in his hand again. Knocked away from him again by Stephen Smith. Totem goes to ground. Linesman has gone with the flag. So what is this? Is it Lines?
There could be a throw in here, Paddy, but Line need to get rid of the ball, Paddy.
Linesman now just is a Killeen ball. It is a Killeen ball, yeah. 14 minutes gone now, so it's a line ball. Andrew Feeney to take it. 1 point between the teams. Cuts it down around the same wing, and it's got out again for it's a Borsmill ball this time. Line ball, Borsmill on far side of the field. Niall McLaughlin to take it. Very good cut in. Raymond Massey and Donald Leonard. Donald Leonard wins it again. Donald Leonard's making headway in there since he moved in. He was trying to get around a free out. Yes, Raymond Massey played him well at him. But that Donald Leonard is making big danger since he moved in there, Danny.
Where did this man come out of? Did he play in the last game? I didn't see him playing, but he playing very well here today.
I don't think he was playing the last, and now he's down at 17 today. Free taken way down the field. Coming back. Oh. Bit of pressure on over there, is there? Picked up. Stalemate, no, the ball doesn't seem to be going anywhere. But now it's going somewhere. It's a free to Killeen, and now Raymond Massey comes down again, I'd say. "16 minutes gone, and a free. Who's taking? David Kennedy, is it? David is taking it, so we need a score now to level things up. 1 point between us. David Kennedy stands over this one. He picks it. That's a launch of a ball. That's a great ball. Edge of the square, is it? Pulled across. No. Who drips out harmlessly wide? Harmlessly wide. That ball just needs to be cut across. And so now, wide ball. Out this side of the field. Andrew Feeney again gets a little tip before he gets to it. But it's going to get, I'd say, no. Runs away from him again. Pulls first time. Down towards David Raleigh. David Raleigh has this in his hand now. Gets a good ball in. That's a good ball by David. knocked out by Niall O'Rourke again. Johnny Smith, or a free into Killine, yes. Johnny Smith was tripped going out for that ball, and this should be the equaliser. This should be the equaliser for Killine. David Kennedy's coming down to take it, just on the 20-metre line. Little to the left of the post, but it should be no problem for David to pull it over.
David Kennedy's taking this, or David Raleigh?
No, David Kennedy, yeah. Stands over it. Here he comes. And we're level again in Dunderry, 1-5 to 8 points. Now, this game is really going to go down to the wire. Extra time if this is the draw.
Why it's rattling. They know why the camera's rattling, Paddy.
No.
People underneath.
Oh yeah.
Troubling it.
They're getting excited, Danny.
That's what they're at level here. It is. Paddy, it's a massive crowd here.
Great crowd for this, great crowd now, and if it puck out coming this side of the field. Ball breaks. David Raleigh seems to move out a little bit, does he? He has this ball knocked away from him. David Kennedy gets this ball, does he? Yeah, down the far wing. Now David is onto it himself. Can he get this ball up? Brendan Quinn. Good ball for Brendan, is it? Simon McNevin has it in his hand, turns around, shoots. Wide ball, oh dear. Wide ball on the near side. That was a chance there, but just went astray, Danny.
Paddy, I think that Simon McNevin, it could be a matter of time before he bangs one into the back of net again.
I hope you're right. He did the last day, so maybe he'll get one again today. Fuck out on the far side of the field this time. Goes away from Paddy Massey, but Andrew Feeney is having a great match for Killine today. Gets down on this one, has it in the hand on his own, and gets a good clearance in for the forward line. Now Simon McNevin again, is it? Simon comes out, charges hard to Tommy. Oh, David Raleigh knocked away from David as well. Coming out this side, yeah. Loose man out here now. But David Kennedy gets it. David Kennedy, now David Raleigh has it. Can David Raleigh get something out of this? Now he's on his own, is he? Good ball dropping in. Can David... Simon McNevin knocked out Simon's hand again. This ball is coming out. Number 2 is Niall Kennedy. Oh, let fall out the hand there by Brendan Quinn. But Raymond Massey... Brendan Quinn gone down, knocked away from him again. Gets it up, has it in his hand. That's a good hurling, Brendan Quinn. Well done, in towards David Kennedy. Knocked away from David by number 5, Niall McLaughlin. Niall McLaughlin up this side of the field. Ray Massey pulls down first. Now, Andrew Feeney again. Now, David Raleigh. Can David get this into his hand? Knocked away from David as well, but he's still hassling for it. David Raleigh coming out with this one, yes, has it in the hand now. Yes, clears down that far side of the field. Niall McLaughlin is all on his own. This could launch an attack now. This could launch, and it does. Long ball up towards Owen Tracy. Owen Tracy, well done by Owen Tracy. Down to number 9, which is James Pratt. James Pratt gives it out here to Stephen Doyle. Stephen Doyle and Andrew Feeney. Yes, well done, lads. It's inside though. Inside number 10. Number 10 tips it high. Joey Connor has it in the hand. Well saved by Joey Connor. And cleared out, long clearance the far side of the field by Joey. Yes, now there's a man here on his own. It's Brendan Quinn, is it? 2 Boars Mill lads there. Attack on here again, but Paddy Massey launching attack. Good band Paddy, way down the field. Simon McNevin, no. This game has come to life now. Simon McNevin is trying to get... No, it's coming back out, I think. This game has gone very lively. That looked a free, but David Kennedy, no help with him. Oh, referee has got in there, yeah. That's a free out.
Paddy, I can't understand why Killine men, to win the ball, why is they standing back? Why don't they go in and help them out, each other?
Seems a lot of loose play there, all right. 21 minutes gone, sides are level. This game is definitely going to go down to the last puck of the match.
Second yellow card being dished out there, Paddy. Who is this man that's down?
Boars Mill, man. Let's see what. 9 minutes. 9. 8. 9. 5 more now. Yellow card there for Simon McNevin and a free up with Niall O'Rourke take it. Killeen has bring up Brian Porrick or Keith Keoghan. Keith's come on the last 2 games and made a big impression, so can Keith do something today for Killeen? They need it badly down there. Oh, it's low free. Killeen. Brendan Quinn knocked away from Brendan again. Niall McLaughlin knocked away from Niall by Brendan Quinn. But Niall gets his poke in. Loose man, number 9. He has it, Jimmy Pratt, and that's the lead. The lead by Jimmy Pratt. And now there's 1 point in it with 22 minutes gone in the game. 5 to 9 points. So now Killeen has to do it all over again. And to think that 2 weeks ago Killeen were 8 points up at this stage when the game was called off, and today they're 1 point down. Short puck out again. Owen Tracy knocked away from Owen. Doesn't get the free. But Owen goes back and gets it. Big strong man Owen. He's coming out with this ball now. Clears it across to the far wing. Yes, that's a good clearance down towards Keith Keoghan. No, it's knocked away from Keith. Or Bors Mills on the attack again. Number 11 is Owen Corrigan. Owen gets it upside, but out comes Andrew Feeney now. Andrew Feeney, good clearance down. David Raleigh needs this.
Give it into him.
Simon McNevin gets 2 chances, has it again. David Kennedy might point this, he's going in. David shoots out, the goalie saves it. Niall O'Rourke out he comes with it. Up this side of the field. Bors Mill man there for John Mitchell. John knocked away from John. Line ball.
I just don't think it's Killeen's a bit of luck. David Kennedy would knock
6
that over
minutes.
the bar any other time. Just things are not just going their way, Paddy, so far. Pint down, will they get
Pint down, 6 minutes left. This was the 6 minutes left. Now, who's taking this one? It's a line ball anyway to Niall McLaughlin. Here he comes. Niall, good cut by Niall, putting him under pressure again. Knocked inside Ray Massey. Ray Massey gets short clearance out. Brendan Quinn picked up there by number 6, John Mitchell, and puts them on the attack again. Inside. Stephen Doyle knocks it inside. Number 10, Jimmy. Carl Flaherty was moved up. We're in trouble here. He's throwing it. Another pint.
Paddy, to Killeen people, what they were doing, I don't know, but the man went inside and I just stood there looking at him. They let a free man inside.
Loose man sent inside. 5 to 10 points. 2 points in it now. 5 minutes left in the game. 2 points in.
Yes, Paddy, you know, man left inside. What were Killeen thinking in there?
So now the 3rd time these 2 teams have met, and can it be possible that Killeen is going to lose this one? Never say die though. There's still 4 or 5 minutes left. Joey Connor comes with the puck out.
Do something rapid from here on in, Paddy. If they're going to win this, they need.
Out the far side of the field this time. Ray Massey knocked away from Ray. Number 8 is Stephen Doyle. Bors Mill seems to be finishing a bit stronger now. Can Killeen, David Kennedy get this up? David has it in his hand. He's hooked in there. Now we're in a bit of trouble here. He's coming through. Number 9, Jimmy Pratt, inside. Oh, great save by Joey Connor. The ball is in the net. It's a goal for Bors Mill, and that surely is it. A goal from Bors Mill. Ray Kenny just moved back into the full back line, and he was hooked, and now the ball is in the net. "26 minutes gone, 27 minutes almost gone in this game, and Killeen are down 1 goal and 5 points to Killeen to 1 goal and 10. 5 points in it, and Bors Mill is having all their own way now. They seem to be finishing a lot stronger. Niall McLaughlin, the man who was injured in the first 5 minutes, has come to life really. Sends the ball in now, a long high ball in. David Kennedy, Joey Connor drops it, but gets second chance, and Joey Leach attack down this side of the field. Down it comes. Paddy Massey's going for it. Paddy Massey has it in his hand. Low ball down towards Keith Keoghan. Keith now gets it in the hand, turns inside, turns back. sends a nice little ball in towards Simon McNevin. Simon drops it, pulls on it all, but it's in towards Niall O'Rourke and Raymond Massey. Niall O'Rourke is going to win it. Out this side, Killane still putting on a bit of pressure, but it's Owen Corrigan with it. Owen Corrigan wins the free. Free out, free out. I think it's just not Killane's day.
No, I said it there a while ago, just nothing's going Killane's way.
Third time to play this game, and
the game was Killane won it, you know, in the second replay, the first replay, you know, and that's the way it should be.
Ball is coming up this side of the field now. Jimmy Pratt's having a good match. It's picked up Donny Leonard. Donny Leonard with it in his stick, on up the far wing now, being chased by Owen Tracy. Gets the ball across the field, and there's anybody there. Number 10 is up to Cathal Flaherty. Cathal Flaherty is going to get into his hand. Does he know? He pulls it back out towards Stephen Doyle, but Andrew Feeney comes out. Andrew Feeney's having a great match for Killane, but there's 2 Boars Mill lads there to 1 Killane lad. But Andrew still gets it and has it in the hand. And clears a great clearance down the field. Free to Killane, I'd say, yeah. Yeah. We're entering the last 2 minutes of this game. I'd say we're coming down towards the end. 5 points in it. I think it's a little bit beyond Killane at the minute. Killane just didn't get started off as
2 goals, Paddy, that's it.
Now Brendan Quinn takes this free. Lobs it in. Is there a goal in this Killane team? It's coming out. Niall McLaughlin. Niall McLaughlin's on his way out with it again. And it's Brendan Quinn, his shot blocked down. Coming out. I think I'd give that man of the match to that man, Niall McLaughlin, today. But there's several stars. Here he is. Number 9 is Jimmy Pratt. He's on his way in. Andrew Feeney again. Andrew gets his free. Andrew gets his free. I'd say Andrew could be the Killane man of the match, Danny. Would you give him it?
Jesus Christ, will you stop that?
Joey Connor comes out this side of the field with it. Time is still ticking away. Raymond Massey is trying to do something for Killane. Brendan Quinn tips it inside. Keith Keoghan is in there. Keith hushed off it by number 11. Number 11 is Owen Corrigan. He's having a good match too. Coming out this side of the field to 17, Donny Leonard. Donny Leonard gets it up the field to Cathal Flaherty. Cathal Flaherty and David Kennedy. Knocked away by David Kennedy. Well done, David. Owen Tracy's there. David Raleigh gets his free.
It's over, 1 minute left.
1 minute left. Free, David Raleigh. David Kennedy to take it. David drops it in, dropping in. Anybody there for it? Coming out with his Owen Corrigan. Stormer of a match in there in the back line. This was a different performance of Boars Mill than the last day, Danny. Number 10, Baron Connon sends it in, is it? Dropping it in. Now, anybody there for a goal? No, it's coming out. Niall McLaughlin out again with it. Killane exerting a little bit of pressure, but is it too late? Oh, gone out to 65. Still pressure on. We're into injury time. 5 points between the teams. These teams have met 3 times. The first time was a thrilling game and ended up a draw. Second time Killane won by 8 points, but with 6 minutes not played. That's why we're here again today. And at the moment we're 5 points down, so it's not looking great at this stage. We're into the injury time by our watch.
Paddy, I think this game is over, Paddy.
Lobs it in by David Kennedy. It's up to the referee now. David Raleigh, and David hits the post. Has to be a goal. No, it didn't go in. How did that stay out? Niall Kennedy coming out with no hurl. He's no hurl. And he's still going with it. I think that's the man of the match for me today, Niall Kennedy. Brendan Quinn tips it across the field towards Paddy Massey. Paddy Massey won't come up from Paddy. Owen Tracy pulls, but it's coming back out. John Mitchell is down, but gets it away. Owen Tracy. Donny Leonard, another man was in the running for man of the match, and Donny Leonard sends a long ball in. Stephen Doyle and Andrew Feeney. Stephen Doyle, Andrew Feeney gets it up. Tiger little Andrew gets it down the field. David Raleigh, or no, it's coming up. It's all over, that's it all. So after heartbreak for Killeen and their third match today, heartbreak after winning it the last day, but today was not their day.
Yeah, but you can thank Charlie Leach or Charlie Egan for that, Paddy, because Charlie Egan a lot to do with that. I knew it, I said it, I just knew it, and you know, as I said in the last game, you know, you never know what happened on the replay, you know. After that controversy, of course, Charlie Egan thing, I kind of had a feeling, a gutsy feeling there today. Great crowd here today, of course. I knew right well it to go towards the Boarsmill people. So, sure, we'll go down there anyway and we'll see this cup being presented, Paddy.
Well, I think, Danny, on the day, Boarsmill probably deserved it. Killeen just didn't hurl to the true potential today. Whether or not the fact that they won it the last day, they thought that that was their final the last day or not, but Boarsmill hurled a little bit above themselves today, and that star men, Niall Kennedy, Jimmy Pratt, Donny Leonard, all them men played up to away out with their leather. Killeen just on the day, I don't think they put as much good hurling as they did as the last day. What do you think?
No, Killeen are a better team on better on better conditions, Paddy. Conditions here were poor today. It probably suited the dogged Boarsmill team. They looked the hungrier of the two. They went out, they won it, and the best team, and they won. I don't agree myself with Killeen. You know, they won it the last time, but I'm kind of disappointed myself the way the game. I knew it deep down, as I said, that that's the way the game would go. We'll go down there and we'll see this being. It's actually a plaque being presented, and but just the last few words there. Of course. The mentors there of Killeen, Martin Massey, Tommy Raleigh, Lar Turr and Tossie Fulham there, you know, hard luck to them and hard luck to the team. Don't hold your heads down, there's always next year. I know it was very hard to come back and play on a replay, especially when you've already won the game, so, you know, there's always, again, next year. Remember, a lot of that team is all under that minor again next year.
Correct, Danny, well said, and I feel sorry for this Killeen team. So as said, as they put so much effort in this year to have come to have to go to 3 games to see what happened here today. I'm sure they'll hold their heads up and be back in here next year. You said there's the majority of them is nearly all under 18 again for next year, so it's great to see they're staying out in the field there for the presentation of the cup to Boarsmill, and fair play to Boarsmill. They put in the effort today and they got a second bite of the cherry. When you get a second bite of the cherry, you take it, and they took it today.
Well, that was it. So we'll go down now to the sideline now.